Hello guys, welcome to the stream.
Hello. I am back once again, guys.
This is VTX and I am Dante. We have another game on our hand. Classic Tinker spammer versus Invoker spammer.
An interesting matchup.
Yep.
You'll look good with
It's
an
slightly
apple in
Invoker
your mouth.
favored by the way, but let's see who prevails.
Did I hear a squeak?
You can never say that against a Tinker, right?
Just no.
Actually, I'm an Invoker player, but yeah, Tinker does get countered by Invoker. But if the Tinker is ahead in farm and the team is feeding, then you can't help it.
Yeah, but as a Tinker, you can hold the game for quite a long time, right? I guess that is the main this thing with a Tinker.
It's like a mini game. You have to always hunt a Tinker, find him, farming, and then maybe you
Yeah.
can go high ground.
Maybe.
Yeah. By the way, there's a QOP carry in the game.
Oh, wow. So I guess what they got the Mjolnir build?
Yeah, Ame has been spamming QOP a lot and people are just copying, I think.
Now the fight resumes.
I mean, couldn't
But
hurt.
will it follow the same thread?
Yeah, it's a good carry. It's like good escape, good wave cut, good damage.
You can keep your magic.
Enemy is playing a
Why
bristleback
not
carry.
consider my curiosity piqued?
Bristleback. Wow, these are like two very rare. They're like
Carries,
non-carries that you're seeing.
1 sec, I'm putting the command.
Yes, no worries.
This guy on Invoker has like 3000 games, I think. And he still got his hero. So he will be performing well.
Damn, he's gone with the Sunstrike.
Yeah. Playing the exotic
So
facet.
do you think he's going to go
30
EQ?
seconds.
I
and
mean, I think that's the
counting.
only thing he can go, right? Since he has exot facet.
No, QE. Cos
Q-
exot. Cos
Yeah,
exot.
Cos exot, yeah. QE, yeah.
There's a purge in the game. Let's see if he gets a hook. Epi might
I
get
say
hooked.
he's going to get hooked.
Four people
Okay, he got
and no
neither.
one got hooked. Okay.
He got neither.
He had a ward as well. You saw everyone, bro. What the hell? Good loot by Willow, but
This is bullshit.
enemy gets the rune for free. Hello Squareling, welcome to the stream. As you join, you see these pushed hook twice and also taking a creep from his mid laner. That's
He was
just
securing
unfortunate.
it from his mid laner. He
Yeah.
was securing it. That's what he was doing.
Let's see last shots.
Demised.
I think the Tinker will be having a good time since Invoker is literally one creep behind now.
Yeah. He will need it. So in the bottom lane, we have Co-op and Willow
There's a trial lane.
versus... it's a tri-lane with the Fudge as well. And Darkbreaker goes down.
And the hook connects!
And the first hook of the game. And the Jakira falls as well.
He actually hooked in between so many creeps.
Yeah, he was, playing those main games with them. He wanted them to think he was bad.
Yep. While in instantly getting them value with a double kill.
Yep.
Meanwhile,
and
mid lane, the Tinker is just enjoying.
Yeah, but they're fairly equal though.
Yeah.
4-2, now 5-2 for the Invoker. Yeah, and Tinker is back up as well.
Tinker is level 3 first though because of that pudge hook. I blame the pudge.
None cure for it.
He secured a creep that could have possibly been denied.
Yeah.
Bottom lane, little bit of trading happening, but the co-op is almost full HP and mana. And off with the Q.
The Pudge is here to gank the Tinker. The Tinker
Will
is
he
not
hook a
ready.
creep or a hero? Oh, he misses.
This is This would have been very good for Invoker,
Yeah.
but
And Invoker loses a
unfortunately.
little more XP again.
Certainly not.
I think it's not about the hooks you miss. It's about the hooks that you end up landing in the game. Like this one.
And
Look, it's a
yeah. Yeah, the Magnus goes down. Will they get the tide? No, they will. But looks like BB goes down.
Guys, the Pudge is actually getting some value after missing those hooks. So it's fine now. Swiggy tries, might die, doesn't have skewer, getting chased, has the hook.
It's the creep instead of the Magnus. The
That
Tyrant
happened.
is chasing him under tower and BB TP's in.
That will probably
And I
die.
guess the tide will die. Yep, he's dead.
I sleep
The Pudge just left. He said, I'm not interested in this. The Pudge, if he hooks the Magnus, he will get skewered back in, by the way.
And that's exactly what he does.
And he dies.
And dies.
Thank you, Pudge.
He's being a good sport, I would say.
I mean, this Magnus needed exactly this setup to bring someone into the tower. Invoker has early point in Vex. The Tinker needs shield. Yeah, he has it. As long as the Tinker has defense matrix, he won't die to Invoker. But if he
And
gets
he hooks
hooked,
the tick off and
then that's the problem.
steals the rune. The Sunstrike lands and he dies.
Pudge again getting some
feel
value.
This Pudge rotating, I think, is going to start instilling fear
Yep.
on Dire. So soon they're going to be scared to show up in lane. They'll want to take the defensive farm. So I feel that's really good that he's rotating, even though he might miss hooks here and there. I feel that the psychological effect that he's giving to the team, like that fear that he's instilling in them, that maybe he is here, that is worth a lot more.
He's just terrorizing every lane.
Yes. He could not get the mother tower. And with the Jakiro coming.
I went AFK for a second.
The Sunstrike onto the Magnus. Finishes him off.
He'll survive actually.
He might even get the return kill on Jakiro.
Yeah, Jakiro will die here. It's actually insane value, but I. The Willow is here to kill the BB as well. The hook lands.
And the hook lands.
But the Bramble Maze does not.
First round is done. Now they're just skirmishing at top at this point.
QOP is happy if they're doing that. She's just chilling bottom.
Yeah. And I think QOP has no problem laning against a Dawnbreaker, right? I don't think the Dawnbreaker is ever any threat to a QOP.
Yep.
She
You can
just
always blink
Qs
out.
the Dawnbreaker. Yeah, and you can blink out.
Dire have fortified their structures against attack.
Tinker is behind the Invoker, I think, because of that hook.
Yep, the Invoker is now 31 for 10, and the Tinker is 25 for 3. The Ravage committed, but the Sunstrike doesn't connect.
Invoker misses the Sunstrike on the Ravage. That's unfortunate. The Bissell will end up killing someone here, probably. Magnus is chasing.
Yeah, the Tide decides to turn away. The Willow goes down. The Tide as well.
Top lane is just constant fight, fight, fight. because of this punch. He has been rotating all over the place. Tide has good levels though. He was 6 for the fight, but the Sunstrike missed.
Yeah, if the Sunstrike landed, I feel the fight would have been completely different, right?
Yep.
It would have been like a huge advantage to them.
The Tinker is gonna start farming now, going for the Kaya. Usually it's a 9-minute timing for Kaya. Let's see if we can get it on 9. Might even get earlier actually. He is good form.
Yeah, he just needs the recipe, right?
Whistleback is actually on top in the net worth.
Yep. And right behind him, we have Invoker and Cure. Skewer back. And the stun from Jakiro. The Dawnbreaker ults in. And the tide goes down.
He told I'm supposed to say only
Dire's
right now.
middle
I don't like
tower
it.
is under attack.
That's another kill adding up to his net worth. The first gets caught, instant RP, Makopa, what is this?
Yeah, but the Invoker's here and he will not be able to do anything.
A really long stun by Jakiro.
I'm being told I'm supposed to say only.
The Invoker just gives his life away. Okay.
And all for nothing.
Radiant's top tower is
What did
under
you
attack.
expect?
Team Epi
I
is
think
cooking.
here they get the tower as well here, right? Meanwhile, the Tinker farms for free.
Did not even
As
have
they
to
lose
join
their
the
tower.
fight.
Radiant structures are fortified. Radiant should look to the
And the Butch hooks another creep again.
Hey Zedai. Zeddy. Zeddy effects.
Hello,
They're saying hello to
Zedai.
you.
Dire should look to their bottom tower.
Okay, I said
Wait, let
right
me
the
open
first time.
Twitch. Yeah, I don't have the chat open.
And the Tinker already has the Kaya, can go for the blink now.
Radiant's top
Farming
tower
up the
is under
ancients and this camp.
attack. Radiant's top tower is no more.
Very excited for this matchup though. How will Invoker address this Tinker? Since he's a Tinker main.
Top tower
And this guy is little 3000 games on Invoker, still gets to play this hero. And 1000 games on Invoker and my Invoker gets banned. Wow.
I have like a at the max. I think I have 100 games on Invoker, and I probably have the slowest hands you'll ever see.
Smart money.
No, it is Zedai. Okay. That's what I said the first time. But then I thought it's Jedi, so maybe it starts with a Z, so it must be Zeddy.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
That's just my
It's Zedai.
brain. Yeah. It's...
The Arcane Rune top.
Tinker, even if he is free farming and not joining up the fights, he's still behind the Invoker somehow.
Yeah, and Zedai as well is a Invoker player. Sorry, Tinker player.
Okay.
The Sunstrike connects, but the Jakiro still escapes.
Tinker tries to walk in. Got hooked.
And he gets
He probably died.
survive. He doesn't have the mana. He's channeling out.
The down ults in. You can just TP out. Sunstrike!
The Sunstrike. Oh, he dodges it. The Willow looking for him. He's
Cold snap!
teleporting.
Cold snap!
And he goes
Vision.
out. There was no vision.
So, Mr. Zedai, how do you play this matchup? Tinker versus Invoker?
Dire's bottom tower is in danger. Dire's bottom tower
And
is
down goes the bottom tower for the Dire.
Radiant should look to their middle tower. Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
I'll be right back, 1 second.
Yes.
There is little
Oh, and the Pudge and the Willow just killed the Jaquito.
Fortified their structures against attack. Should look to their
The
middle
Dawnbreaker
tower.
farming up some nice stacks. And now, as they siege the mid tower, and
Dire's
they'll
middle
take it
tower
with very little resistance from the Dire. Now that the mid tower is gone, Tide Hunter is back to top to farm.
Bounty which my matriarch will prize.
The dire scan, on the hunt for radiant forces.
By the way,
Yeah,
they have
Zerai.
a Invoker Tide combo with the Kata.
Yeah, with the Cataclysm.
He's going
Yes.
straight up Kata.
Zeta, you think Dire should win? What makes you think that? I feel like, Radiant has like a very good chance. Yes, they don't have like a safe laner as such. QOP is the safe laner. But I feel if they play it right, they would win every single team fight.
I like the Invoker Kata combo with Tide though. It's very strong. Plus the QP ult is also very strong in the fights. And yeah, this Magnus is fake Magnus. He RP's the
Don't know
ground.
this fight.
He's a ground RP player. It's either a 5-man RP or 0-man RP. No in between.
But he just did that one-man RP on Punch.
Yeah, actually Pudge came into the RP. It was for the ground. There's a haste rune. No one sees it though. Smoke from Radiant. Let's
Both the
see.
mid laners, I think, are not interested in the runes this game.
Yep. Happy farming. Let's go get
They go on
Scott.
the PV. Yeah, the Ravage just in time as Dawnbreaker also.
Radiant? He was actually dying.
Yeah.
Both supports for the carry. I think supports are happy.
It was a 4v4. Frog going on to Dawnbreaker.
Is under attack.
Doesn't have the blade mill yet. Invoker can cast his spells. There's a fight.
Another fight at
What
top.
did you expect?
Yeah, but Ame is going for blade mill, so West are going for blade mill as well. Because blade mill with bondage adds up to a lot of damage. Plus there's a Tinker, there's a March that you can literally stand with blade mill and Tinker gets damaged.
Yeah, Jakiro as well. Lot of AoE spells.
POP finally joining one fight. Chasing the Jakiro.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
I'll kill him. The blade mail.
Yep, yeah, the blade mail.
That is a double homicide. Kill. It was a double kill.
The Willow might die to Marches if she's not careful. Backs out. Let's see what items people are going for. The Tinker is going for Axe. QP is going Meow Leg, okay.
Yeah.
Vlad,
The
Shard,
Tidal.
Link. Pudge has nothing in queue. Pudge is like,
Don't you think that Pipe would be a really good item on Tide Hunter this game?
yep. He's going for Mace level. He is being greedy and only supporting himself, not Betty.
Yeah, I feel he should be going for a fight.
See, greedy people die.
Yeah, but maybe the Pudge is going for a pipe. Let's just have a look at the Pudge's items real quick.
I think he needs a blink
Nothing
to catch the Tinker.
Yeah. He's going all in on the hooks. He has an Aether Lens as well.
Invoker has the axe now.
The radiant scan.
This will fix me right up.
Whereabouts.
And I think it's almost at the same time that Tide is going to get his blink as well soon. So they will We should see the combo coming out soon.
Tide
And Tide
gets
goes.
caught. Do not use the ravage.
He will not. Yeah.
I think the Radiant has a timing now. They should take a fight with Tide. This is a very early Axe for Invoker, and there will be a lot of damage output
Radiant's bottom
when the
tower
Ravage
has
lands.
fallen.
I think he should just go
Yep.
to the Magnus and expect him to kidnap him because Magnus is peanut brain. He will just, okay, I see a person, let's kidnap. And then your
He'll
whole
not
team
need a
gets
blink as well
ravaged.
then.
Yeah. Every Magnus player just wants to kidnap.
Yep. They all want to be.
They might
Collapse.
find the Pudge here.
Fudge gets caught. Yes.
Nice TS bar.
The ult
The RP.
committed as well. Gets the Willow, but the Willow dies.
It's dead again. Tide might ravage here, but Sunstrike is not available right now. He used it for the Pudge. I think he's ready to fight. There's still Ravage and Sunstrike in fight.
The Blade Mail.
Radiant might turn this fight. Invoker almost got kidnapped. The Ravage used, the
And the
Kata
Ravage
used.
moved out, the Kata used. Yes.
The Q survives.
Dire. Complete shatters right now.
Tinker is dying.
I think. Oh, the laser.
Dead
Still
Blade
dies
Mail.
anyway.
BB is very late to the fight.
BB
just
and
go back.
Jakiro, the only ones. Oh, he finds the shield rune.
Maybe he can take the RS with his axe and the shield wound. But won't.
A lot of early Ags in this game, right?
Yep.
The Invoker, the BB, even the Tinker, I think, is building his Ags. Has Tinker finished his Ags? I don't think
Almost
so, right?
has it.
Almost, yeah.
The Tinker should not be this behind the Invoker, by the way, because Tinker can actually farm the Ancients. Meanwhile, Invoker takes a lot of time to do that.
Dire's middle
Yeah,
tower
maybe I think it's like Invoker. He has his Midas,
Kills,
right? And
yeah, and Midas.
and he's been getting kills as well.
But I have not seen the Tinker farm Ancients. Now he is going for one stack. This should have been instantly when he got his Kaya, because when you get Kaya, it's 3 waves for 3 marches for Ancient. I started learning Tinker after I was done with Invoke.
Damn. Oh, are they taking the Tormentor top? I think
Yeah,
Dire's
with the
taking Tormentor
axe,
top.
with the axe they can maybe axe.
Yeah, BB Axe. Tinker as well. Okay, Magnus gets the shard.
It's actually good. It does good damage to supports.
But he should be skewering in a support.
The the Bristleback has been chilling so far, but I don't see how he will have impact this game. Because every time I think his whole team will die and he'll be the only one surviving, he'll have to 1v5 after that.
I mean, the problem is that he always showed up late to fights, right? So by the time he showed up, people were dead.
I think now he has a
So-
BOT, so he will be present in every fight. There's also Empower for him, so he will be hitting like a truck.
Yep.
scanning for enemies.
QOP carry is very annoying to play against though. As a BB you can't chase QOP.
Yeah, she's finished her Mjolnir as well. And almost done with her BKB.
Actually Dire lacks the
Invoker
catch for QOP as well. I don't think they're catching the QOP late game. With this
Yeah,
BKB
I
it will
think
be very tough.
it's- I think RP is their only thing that pierces BKB.
Yeah.
And
QOP does not have a Scream of Pain. She's maxing attributes. The Jackie just casually takes a wave mid, but got ignored. They found the
and
Silver
the BB
instead.
gets caught. The ult from ahead. Dawnbreaker coming in. And the Cataclysm with the Ravage. And Dire is almost completely wiped out. Only the Tinker remains.
Very high damage coming in from Radiant.
Dire's top tower
The combo is just devastating them.
top tower has fallen.
Twixt myself.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
This
Going
one's
this way.
fine.
Okay. I think he will use Cold Snap, Alacrity to break the Tinker Shield, and then he'll just tornado the next one. Is that the
Yeah,
play?
so Tinker's shield is not dispellable, right?
No, it can be dispelled with tornado.
It can be, right?
Yeah.
So I feel, can't he just like save his tornado for the shield?
It's like the Tinker has two shields, right? One he'll come from in the base, and then
Yeah.
one he will use in front of you. So that's the mind game with Tinker versus Invoker, that you have to break two shields.
Okay, okay, that makes sense. Yeah. He'll ulti after, like before he TPs to you, he'll ulti, so he'll get his second shield up then. So
Yeah.
even if you do dispel it, it's still there. Okay,
Yeah.
that makes sense. The Dire.
That's why as an Invoker you go Hex or Nullifier for the Tinker. Then it's easy kill. But this Tinker makes BKB, I know. I want to see how this fight goes. Yes.
So it seems they've committed the RP. Can we just see the fight recap?
I think there will be another fight here. RP was not used. The QP just BKB out.
Oh, okay, it was on cooldown then. Yeah. So I think what Dawn ulti and Macro Fire was used, right?
Yeah. Donald T. Magnus kidnaps the punch. No reverse. No hooks for you today, sir. They have
is why
the
he needs a blink.
combo. Blink Ravage. Radiant is still looking for a fight.
See the tide shows. They're trying to catch the co-op and they find the Widow instead. Widow spot. Co-op comes in with the ult.
So, got
Really, it's the Jackie though.
The Tide Hunter was looking for a Ravage, but they backed really quickly.
He's going for the lens. He needs Yules or BKB soon. Invoker is hunting
Oh,
for
victory,
Tinker.
guys.
Let's see what combo he uses. A shield remove. The Tinker was not able to re-arm by the, but has another shield.
But he has a second shield.
See, this is why I hate playing against Tinker. And since
He
Invoker
just
used
died.
his Ghost Walk to go in, he will just die. I'm happy that the 3000 game Invoker guy does not know how to do this, while me, the 1000 game guy, has figured it out.
You learn more from defeat than success. Bro.
Yeah. I think his team has been killing Tinker for him. That's why.
Yeah.
I have to do everything myself because my team is non-existent. The QP has BKB and will thrash you down. Ravage being used, but Invoker is not there. Tinker just walks out of the Ravage because of the shields. Petition to be
Seems
able
like
to
every
remove
time
these
he uses
shields.
his shield, you're hurt on the inside.
Yeah, petition to remove the shield, guys. I was playing Tinker in Turbo today, and I think my
I
opponents
was
were
playing
feeling the same.
Invoker in Turbo. I was playing an Invoker in Turbo today.
Did you win though?
Yeah, we won. We actually had a mega creep comeback.
Ah, nice. My
did the
Invoker got
Invoker-
featured on Dota Cinema day before.
Oh damn! Send me the link. I should have a look.
Yeah, I'll send you in the pic.
Yeah. We basically all I did was like go off the Faceless Void's Chronosphere.
There's a fight top. Tinker might die. The shield is up again.
Yeah.
QP.
Oh no! They're not able to do anything.
The QP died actually. Did not have the blink.
And
Shadow
Tinker
Blade
just
QP.
casually walked out.
Okay, this guy is cooking. The Bristleback needs to be broken, I think. That's why.
Yeah.
This Jakiro has been catching the views consistently.
And the Willow goes down as well. The fights keep going back and forth. It's quite hard to tell which team is at the top. It's always 28 to 29. But as of now, the Dire is leading with a 2k net worth lead. And you can also see the Tinker has actually caught up and has surpassed the Invoker in farm as well. The Magnus catches the time. And the damage.
It's the
Just as you
tornado!
predicted.
It's the tornado! The Vavish tornado! The fight's over!
Bad. The punch was there to save the day though. The punch was there.
That will hurt the mindset of the tight players. I have done the shit, they just give up. Like, bro, I wish. What's this tornado?
Yeah, and you can see that he's gone straight back to farming.
Yep. Both of them knew the fight is over.
What is it? Yeah. They didn't think twice.
Middle tower is under attack.
The Radiant has a very strong combo, but they are failing to do the combo. All past fight. Oh my god, that's a big hook. There's Donald though. It's a 4-man RP.
4-man RP.
Invoker kills
he
the
dies
Magnus. The Tinker might get caught by the Invoker.
Yeah, but it's still like quite a good play. They have Aegis and still 2 of them died. Whereas only the Magnus died from the Dire.
The supports are just throwing their bodies at this point in the Radiant team. How many deaths do they have? 11 and 8 deaths. That's too many deaths. The hook was very big though. Does he have cast range? Yeah, Key Knight.
But he did take minus 10% max mana. Punch has a really low. Okay, but yeah, that's why the Aether lets.
He's going 8 hours as well. The QP just
God,
blinks
that
into the
punch.
2 people. Dust? No dust. The sentry was good.
And they go back in. Ice Path misses.
QP does not have BKB. Tinker gets hooked. That's unfortunate.
But the QOP manages to escape.
Tinker has BKB though.
Oh no,
He'll
she
just
dies.
TP out.
Sorry.
Ah, he's leashed as well. The Ravage, the
Oh, the
Kata,
Ravage.
4-man, all deleted. Tinker still lives
They
by
actually
the...
took surprisingly long time to die.
Yeah. He needs a shard on Invoker. If he is not realized. Tinker is still fighting. Tinker used all his mana pool by the way. That's how many spells he casted in this fight. And the Bristleback is full HP after all that.
Yeah, and manages to get the pick off on the punch.
The 4 of Radiant and the Aegis was reclaimed as well. Even after landing the best combo, they still failed to kill the Bristle and the Tinker.
They just threw everything.
Yep.
Radiant's top tower
They desperately need a nullifier for this Tinker. He also has a BKB now, which is more annoying. The Invoker
And the
can't
game
solo
card.
kill him. Yep. They actually gave Helm his Tinker. I am surprised.
Radiant's top tower has fallen.
Maybe the Invoker was overconfident that yeah, I'll deal with it.
Do you think they'll make a play here on the BB?
They
All
are
of-
starting it. BB
Yeah.
does not have the mana. Again falls for the
But no
Donald.
trade. Yeah,
The Willow just gets deleted. Tinker is BKB.
And the
Just walks it off again. The cat is over. The Pudge is dying. Pudge is so tanky but so tiny.
dead to the Tinker.
The Invoker will die here.
Dawnbreaker falls as well.
Again the
Oh,
two-man
two-man
RP. Lacks the
Oh, but he does nothing.
manpower. Kills
but
the
oh,
Invoker.
he gets
Oh
the
my
thing.
god. Tip Swiggy guys. Actually having impact in a game.
The Tinker is back. Okay, the corp goes off.
Swiggy
yeah,
has
the
dust as well. I can't believe my eyes. This man has never played such good gameplay in my games. He sucks. He's buying dust. He's landing RPs. I can't believe my eyes, bro. This is not Swiggy. Check who is playing on his ID. The 33k player is playing, guys. Yesterday he played Magnus with me and I was just raging at him because he
Radiant's
sucked.
bottom tower is under attack.
Now he's pulling off this level of gameplay.
The corp finally got the silver edge. So I think killing the BB is going to be a lot easier now.
I think the co-op lacks stats. She will get deleted if she is not careful. She needs... Yeah, Satanic is coming.
Fight breaks out.
The Willow might get deleted again.
First round.
The Tinker has
Dawnbreaker
BKB.
stuff.
The Tinker has
Yeah.
shield wall. The POP will die if she tries. You are not killing my Tinker main friend. Ravage.
The Ravage commented
Tinker
onto
gets
the
caught.
Tinker. The Cataclysm. He's leashed as well. But in comes Jakiro and Magnus.
The Glimmer.
And the Dawnbreaker. And the
Goodbye.
tide goes down.
No Kata surprisingly was used with the Tinker. To kill the Tinker. The Invoker and Tide are not in sync right now. Meanwhile, this Magnus is making plays on plays. Loses
Yes,
all
it's
his
got to
mana.
be that Ravage into the tornado. There's no way.
Yeah, I
What
think
can you
they
even say
lost
to that?
the mental balance after that.
Yeah.
The game was still recoverable, but they just lost it.
Yep.
The Bristleback chilling, by the way. Still untouched, full HP in every fight. And the
I
Willow
mean, I
gets
don't think he
kidnapped.
was there. And
The break is there. Let's see if BB dies.
he's dying for sure, but no. He's losing a lot of health.
He's back to full HP,
Wow.
guys.
Yeah.
The
The
QP
break
has
is
become
not
the
long
RP is here again. 2-man RP. I can't believe it.
He could not skewer anyone back.
This guy has been RPing left and right today. Tinker will come down and use the shield. You guys can't man fight him. The cat is there. Tinker might die. The Tinker is dead. Finally, they killed the Tinker.
And with that, they put an end to Dire's siege
Oh, the Pudge has ult.
and the BBTP.
The Pudge has ult. Why did he not ult? Well, they get Jackie though.
They
Good
knocked
fight
her
for
on a
Radiant. Yeah.
Aye.
It's actually only 2k lead, by the way. They only lost one tower and Rax. Still come back.
They've been having that 2k lead for a while now. I feel like, almost every time we look at the screen, it's always and now it's a 1k
Dire's
lead.
middle tower is under attack.
Radiant are starting to catch up.
Yeah, the way Dire has been playing, I thought the lead will be like at least 7k, 8k. But It's only one kill.
Yeah, I think the co-op mainly, right? The co-op has been able to farm quite a lot, always staying at the top of the net worth. The co-op herself has a 2k net worth lead over her opponent, Bristleback.
The Stinker needs a hex. He every time goes for the Evil Dagon after this, and I keep explaining him how he needs the hex. Let's see if he has learned something today.
Dire
What items does he have queued up?
Nothing as of now. I prefer hex because this QOP, there will come a time when this QOP will just be juking you left and right. You need the hex.
Yeah, and yeah, the hex also helps with the BKB as well, right? You can, like, you just blink and hex her, she can't BKB to escape.
Yep.
So yeah.
The bounty
If he
which
makes
my
hex
nature
now,
will
guys,
prize.
it's stream snipe. Just letting you know. Don has been doing some good ults to heal the team.
Zedai, we can't tell yet, Zedai. The Dire
Roshan
are now
fight.
taking Roshan. Do the Radiant know?
Bro, the tide just
Tide
TP'd out.
TP's bot. Okay, they do not know.
The QP gets caught. Will sit and
Nice bot misses.
Tide is walking back to the Roshan. Invoker will TP in with this boots of travel, I think. Invoker has the hex, by the way. The Tinker will die if he gets caught. I don't think anyone knows he has a hex.
So stealth is the name of the game. Let's see who gets caught first.
claimed his mighty pride.
They are still planning to ravage here. Just blinks and ravages two people.
Savages.
The Jackie was just
Kata,
4-star.
Catches only one.
This guy has
They
Aegis
got
though. Such a hard commit to the Aegis guy. Don gets hooked out.
the Don gets caught out and will fall to the co-op.
The Invoker spells are over, by the way. It's gonna be the Tinker show
And
now.
BB on a second life with the BKB.
That was
Nothing more
a
than
mistake.
Yep.
Committing onto the Aegis BB. You're already hardly killing him once.
Yeah, they severely underestimated him.
Yep. Oh, this
And I
Empower
think-
BB is gonna hit like a truck.
Yeah, and it's easily going to cost them at least, another set of racks.
Focus him into the
Goes
towers.
into the- And he still takes no damage.
Does
and
not
down
care.
falls the melee racks.
Giga Chat gets hooked. Just walks out. The kidnapper Swiggy is here. The Whistleback is getting hooked again.
Again,
He will die this
Cobble
time.
And the Hex and the Triple Tornado with the Deafening Blast. He's all out.
Tinker gets caught. Dead. The throw is real, guys.
The Rod, he uses himself, but he's still gonna die to the boss.
Stoppable. Wait, that's unstoppable.
Okay. The game just got tougher for Dire. They fought without Dawn ulti because Dawn was dead. That was a mistake. The Bristle
think,
casually gets hooked.
Yeah, and I think the Bristle got a little too cocky as well.
Yeah. He thought he could just walk it off again.
Yep.
Going Lincolns for that Atos. That's a good Lincolns game. The Invoker can't initiate on you.
Hex as well, right? I think it's also for the Hex because the last fight he hooks a co-op and then 4-staffs her back.
I need to see a good RP now.
Dire's middle tower
Else Radiant is gonna get Rax as well.
is fortified.
Let's see who kidnaps who, guys. Pudge versus Magnus.
Bottom tower is under attack. Dire's middle tower has fallen.
The Tinker, again, as I said, goes for the Daker.
The dire glyph is now active.
I think right now if they just build one pipe and the entire dire team is done.
Is under attack.
Yeah, that's true.
One pipe and entirety of dire is done.
I don't know why he
It's
does not go
literally only
Hex on the Tinker though. This QP will be a problem. How do you plan
As
to
a
kill this
QP.
QP without Hex? Tinker might get caught.
Oh, the wisdom rune. Goes to
QP
top
dives the
right.
Magnus. Magnus
Oh.
escapes. There's a fight.
Pop
Three
as
man.
the wall in
Ravage.
double kata.
Tinker BKB dies. The RP is there though.
Goes down.
The QP will die.
What did you expect?
Radiant?
Last.
Radiant is dead actually.
Yes.
What
Okay.
did you expect?
That happened.
It's a complete wipe.
I think there was a big match. Why do we care? What's the damage from?
Zedai might be right.
5000 damage from this XP changed. Yeah, Tinker did not do damage. It's the Bristleback putting in the damage. Oh.
Is under attack.
I think they would take this tower and then force out at least 1 or 2 buybacks.
Radiant's bottom
Just check the status.
Radiant's bottom tower
So,
is under attack.
no one from Dire has a buyback, by the way. No one on Dire.
Radiant's bottom tower has fallen.
So,
QP buys
Dire
back. Let's see.
loses this fight,
She might just die alone. Gets kidnapped.
but
loses
wants
the
to
big
pick
kill.
out, but no pick in.
Radiant's bottom barracks has fallen.
Casual purge up here.
The Dire now have a 13k net worth lead, now 14. If they do lose this fight and none of them have buyback on Dire, I think Radiant can just mid push and end. Magnus is caught. In comes the triple meatball combo. Deafening blast onto nobody. The Tide Hunter blinks in. No ravage.
Bristleback just. Giga Chat just hits your axe and they're dead. You might lose the Magnus and the Jakiro, but you get the Megas for it.
It's 2 supports and now this is mega creeps.
जोरो ये तो तेरे से डर रहा था, ये तो हेल्म से ही हार गया भाई. I don't know why he reacted like that to your name though. Did he lose a game to you or something? That was a overreaction from his side, I feel. Like, no. I don't know. I thought he's a very good player at mid. Why would he not play against someone? I feel whenever there's a better player or there's a good player in the enemy team, I get to learn, right? Even if you lost a game.
That's true. There's always a bigger fish.
Yeah.
And you can always be that bigger fish as well.
See? Invoker 3000 games versus Tinker Spammer. Tinker Spammer doing in some work.
And they're taking the Tormentor. Tinker gets a shot.
It's actually good for catch. The QP will get caught with a shot. Invoker might find a kill here. The QP is also there. Has the BKB. Will use it. Invoker gets chunked
And
into
in
death.
comes Dire.
That was way fast. Invoker did not even get to
Yeah.
react, I think.
The boots of travel on the BB, making it happen.
Look at this small tide. QP say world for next game, yeah, did not use the LT as well. Down kill is the most important kill and you don't commit everything. That's unfortunate.
Actually, I think every fight they have won. Oh, Magnus misses. skewer.
That's okay. He's playing without Harpoon and Axe, so it's hard to kidnap.
But yeah, as I was saying, every fight I think Radiant won. I think the Dawnbreaker was sort of isolated or was not, able to perform properly.
Yeah,
I think those are the only fights that Radiant actually won.
that's true. Rosh is not up yet. Radiant
Another
has to
2
chill in the
minutes.
base. Look at all this space, guys. So many creeps coming right to you.
Any carry player's dream.
This Tinker is gonna hurt in fights. He needs the Evil Hex now.
And Tide has finally finished his BKB. And the bomb is caught. And killed.
The cop just casually dies.
And he's out
BKB?
for 120 seconds.
Satanic Silver Edge, Outworld Staff, nothing was used. The
I think
QP
he
just
didn't
choked.
I think they didn't let him use any of that.
That's true.
He had no time to react. Aeondis pops on the Willow.
Look at this weird bug, by the way. Every time his shield gets
Wow.
popped, he still gets hooked. That's how I lost to a Fudge, by the way, guys, when I was playing Tinker.
Kata
Invoker with the double combo. Tinker might die here. The damage.
goes all in on the Tinker.
Just use Dagon, hell. Use Dagon, use Dagon. Oh, the Tinker dies. Everyone is buying back now.
The Dawnbreaker unable to move. Says he's had enough of it and starts hitting the towers.
The Jakigo almost got hooked though. The Tinker is here again. The RP!
Oh, the 2-man RP.
Swiggy with the plays the whole game. The game is
The
over.
Radiant just put off. GG's.
5 minutes break, guys, before the next game. Be right back.
Ten seconds remain.
Mute my mic. Hello everyone, the game 2 is here and मैंने अभी तक पहले गेम के पैसे नहीं दिए हैं तुम्हें, so वो दे देते हैं पहले. Docs.
Hello, hello.
Hello VTX. The draft has begun. Dawn has been banned. Undying and Warlock have been banned. What the fuck is this chat? Where it is?
Undying
Prediction.
banned again.
Team FP1. We predicted last game. Wow. Dante, ये trade के बारे में थोड़ा बताओ. Trading is basically if two captains agree to trade out the players and the players are agreed with the decision as well. The players can be traded with the captains can trade with each other. So if you are not happy with your current team and you feel you will perform better in other team, you can opt for trading. हम कर रहे हैं क्या? Up to you, bro. If anyone wants to get traded out, he can talk with the captain, or if you want to opt out of the tournament as well, then also you can. Kick our let's go भाई. भाई भाई का दुश्मन है भाई.
And the Dire ban out Shadow Shaman.
Standard bans. I hate all these supports. I'm glad they're banned.
It is Radiant's ban.
Pike's carry goes for the Lich. And Fadu Fafda goes for the Jakiro.
Fafda. Say it.
Fafda. Okay.
Yeah. It's like a
10 seconds
dish.
remain.
It's
Radiant's
a snack
turn
basically.
to ban.
Like a chips. Like
Okay.
chips. Fafda.
Oh, what does it taste like?
It's I don't know. Uncle Chips basic general version, but thicker. I can't explain Fafda taste, bro. That's hard to
10
explain.
seconds.
Okay. Okay.
You must have eaten it in your lifetime, I think.
5 seconds remain.
It's yellow
I
colored
don't
and
think
Turn
so.
to ban. Dyer's turn to ban.
I've had Kakra.
just search it. Just search Fafda. I think you'll find that you have eaten it somewhere.
Nope,
Graham
I've actually
crackers.
never had this so
Graham
far in my life.
crackers. Okay. Not missing out.
10 seconds remain.
Okay.
Jalebi Fafda, yeah.
Five
Jethalal goes for
seconds
Jalebi
remain.
Fafda combo, guys. It's not a real combo in Gujarat, though, I think. It's just a Tarak Mehta combo. The Tinker has been banned, so no more Tinker gaming for Helm. Helm's hero pool is over, and the mid is free win now. Jokes aside, Helm does play Kunkka and QOP as well. I hope.
Radiant
It's
must
not just
choose.
Tinker.
Admiral Kunkka.
The
And
Kunkka
yeah,
gets straight up
Dyer's
picked,
turn.
as I was about to say. The Lich Grimstroke combo is here, guys. Double ulti.
We might even see 3 with the Rubik.
Yep. Helm Kunkka, wow. Yes. Imagine getting Kunkka
10
when you ask for it though.
seconds.
It's an internal Team Helm joke.
5 seconds.
Who do you think the Dio will pick? I mean, the Kunkka is mid.
Monkey King is a good pick right now. Viper is good, Razor is good. You need someone who makes BKB because the Lich Grimshock combo will kill anyone and everyone. Puck survives the lane as well against Kunkka. Doesn't mind the Tidebringer if she can just puck out.
Yes.
The OD is still open by the way, so Kunkka does get countered by OD as well.
I think they might last pick their mid laner.
Huskar.
Oh, it's a Huskar?
Okay.
Huskar mid? Good to see
Kunkka hates
another.
this Huskar. The Kunkka might get shifted to offlane and the Viper might get picked mid to just counter this Huskar. It's a
10
cancer mid lane
seconds
matchup probably.
remain.
Because Kunkka is not having a good time against this
5
Huskar.
seconds.
Might be
Oh
Huskar
god, I do not
offlane
want
though.
to see her.
Yeah.
I do not want to see a Huskar versus Viper.
I speak for the trees.
No.
The spit match. Who kills who bro?
Nature's Prophet. A Nature's Prophet carry, perhaps. Seeing I think that's the only role available to him. Maybe he can go mid if Huskar is going off.
I don't like
But
NP
it
carry
seems
this
very
fast though.
unlikely.
Remain.
It's a very weird match.
Yeah.
The Huskar pick will baffle the
It is
enemies though.
Radiant's band.
Let's see what they cook.
Primal
Primal
Beast.
Beast. That's a weird pick. Good against the Nature's Prophet though. Just dive the Nature's Prophet with a blade mail and he's done for.
I haven't seen like a lot of people pick Primal Beast
10
in a while.
seconds.
Actually, I don't think I've seen a Primal
Yeah.
Beast in a while.
5 seconds remain.
The pros are abusing it because the axe gives you a break every 5-6 seconds. It's very annoying to deal with and Huskar hates to get broken.
Oh yeah, that makes sense.
And
Epi
he can
bins
dispel
spamming
now.
Primal.
He
क्या
can
mic
deflect
है Zoro?
Sekiro's skills.
ये क्या माइक है?
Yes.
गंदा माइक.
Sorry.
छी भाई, बहुत ही गंदा माइक.
Yep.
Yeah, as Search new GF is saying, right?
Dire's band.
Epi has been spamming Primal.
Epi is cooking this game, guys. He played very well last game, by the way. Both Epi and Swiggy were playing very well last game. Even my mouth is not believing what it's saying.
10 seconds remain.
I'm hesitating to say this, but they played well, guys.
5 seconds.
Miracle only happened once.
Happens
Okay.
once.
Dire's turn to ban.
No, guys. They'll do it again. Don't worry. Back to Prime Swiggy and Epi now. Do you think it was a one-time cook, guys?
10 seconds. 5 seconds remain. Radiant's turn to ban.
Who do we pick as a carry here? Might be a Kunkka carry, by the way. It's very good in a carry role. And Helm might pick something else.
Radiant must choose.
This might sum it up.
Dire's turn to pick.
Weaver.
They go for the Weaver.
Okay. Then they are sending the Kunkka against the Huskar. That means this Kunkka will not have a game.
Do you
Will
think
probably go Vessel.
Do you think maybe
10
they'd send the Primal
seconds
Beast
remain.
mid and the Kunkka offlane?
Yeah, they can do that, but
5 seconds.
I think Primal Beast still loses to Huskar, right?
Yeah, I think they don't have any hero to deal with Husker in the laning phase.
Yeah.
The Kunkka will just die a few times and go Vessel, I think, because he can farm the Vessel.
Yeah, and he also gets the free charges every time he dies, right? He gets one charge for free.
Yep.
And the OD.
So the Husker will be offline?
Seems like
Interesting. The Husker is support actually. Nah, it's offline.
support.
Because the support player is playing the Husker, but he might be going offline. I think he's happy to play against the OD because the OD won't kill you, but the Husker will. The OD will take time to kill you. You will at least have a laning phase.
But I think the OD will have a field day with both Primal and Kunkka, right?
Yeah.
OD is just going to banish the Primal every time he starts the Stomp and every time he goes for his charge as well, right? Primal will have to go for a BKB, I feel.
Yeah, but the good thing is Primal goes the first item BKB and the Kunkka also has BKB as a core item. So they both will be fine at some point. It's the mid game that OD will struggle and Kunkka and Primal will have some impact. But if they go late game, the OD will cook them.
Yep.
How do you catch this Weaver, by the way? Rubik check hero NP. The Weaver will kill the Nature's Prophet as well. It's a good Weaver game actually.
Yep.
The time for
Immediate
preparation
smoke.
is short. Use it wisely.
Let's check who is going offline, by the way. The Husker has core items. The Rubik has support items. Nothing. Nature's Prophet has safe lane items.
Rubik with the early ward.
Why put the sentry as well though? Is it in the range? Nah.
No, just
Rocks is
outside.
safe.
The Radiant are, I think, going to invade
Just 30
for the
seconds.
Dyer's bounty rune. But Dyer's all the way on the bottom side. And they are preparing to invade the Radiant bounty rune. They're just on opposite sides of the map.
Nature's Prophet already has Sprout, by the way. Not going for the Nature's Call creeps to help in last hitting.
Who will emerge
Wants
victorious?
to harass in the lane.
Yes.
Let's see if Helm Kunkka can cook something this game. Let me check the... Where's the last hits? Why can't I see it?
W, second one.
Yeah,
Yes.
I'm mentally blind.
And the OD securing the range creep.
I mean, that's the only combo, so they should be getting it off. Kunkka will secure the range as well. Shout out to Limelights. Do shout out. Great story. See what. The Husker versus Weaver. Interesting.
Delicious Korea goes down.
Been killed.
Yes, the other caster is VTX. VTX, you have fans in the chat.
Yes, hello, Limelight. Wait, is that you, Vizzy?
VTX best caster MD2L. Let's go. I
Yes, guys, yes.
vote for VTX, guys.
Thank you, thank you. The Huskar queuing up Armlet as his first item. Don't think he'll be going for any bracers.
Primal just dies. Stop. Let's go back. The tower dives. Interesting. As IP is cooking, guys. Stop him. He's cooking.
He charges him. The Grimstroke stun.
IP is cooking again, guys. Stop him.
I think they overestimated their strength there.
Yeah, he needs boots to do damage because Primal does damage according to his movement speed. This guy does not have any movement speed. That's why
I
there
think
was no
they
damage.
expected the Grimstroke's Inkswell
Yeah.
to be able to be enough to maybe at least secure one kill. But
But
I
you
think
don't
tower
like the
diving was
tower.
too much.
Yeah.
Yeah.
At level 2. That's
It
too
was
much
limit
cooking.
testing.
Yeah. Now they know how much damage it does, guys. It's gonna be okay. Don't worry, guys.
Yes.
Your friend Dharboy is here as well. Dharboy? Dharboy.
Hello,
I don't know
hello,
how to say it.
Dar, how are you?
Yeah.
Darboy, yes.
Dire's top tower is in danger.
Wait, how am I unable? Why am I unable to see their chats though?
Refresh, I think. The
Yeah,
Husker
but-
died. We'll have to go back again. And he's chipping in for the Weaver kill.
That is a double kill.
And the Lich with the double kill.
The safe laner NP trying his best to secure the kill.
Yeah, but the Lich dances away to safety.
Denied. Can't kill the dead.
The mid lane is still okay for Kunkka. Yeah, you should have just sent the Husker mid. You would have enjoyed the laning. But you had to overcook. It's the level 6 timing of OD that Kunkka needs to be careful of. Going the vessel, by the way, for the OD. I mean the Husker.
And the Lich goes down.
Top those kills as well. We are missing all the kills because I suck as a cameraman. But it's fine, guys. We'll have a good view at the team fights. Forget the laning, guys. It never happened.
It is so annoying.
Yeah,
Even though I am not the one playing.
make VTX cameraman. He'll have to swim there.
Yes, I will have to.
Happy you are dying. Happy lives to see another day.
Like, Epi is cooking, bro. He limit tested himself. He now knows his limits. There is no killing him now.
Has the boots.
Yes.
Can kill the Jakio after the ice path is used. Let Epi cook, guys, and then you can cook Epi.
The OD almost at level 6. Damn. Kunkka really taking a beating here.
I might dive, 2 creeps. Dive. But Toad did not go for the creeps.
I mean, he has 11 denies and 29 last hits. Yep, the Kunkka. I mean, the Primal Beast dies again. Perhaps he does not lower his limits well enough.
क्या डार्क की गान फुटेगी
And they get the 6 minutes Lotus as a result of this.
Shuttle and lure.
I can't take this. How are kills happening in the opposite lane every fucking time? I'm losing my mind. Finally, I'm here to initiate. Oh, misses the
That kill
Jhadu.
still did not take place. Oh no, they might get the Grim.
I'm here on the time. Let's go. Die. Die.
Oh, Grim will die to the
We
damage.
caught it on cam, guys. We caught it on cam.
Finally.
Kunkka can't lane against OD now. He's level 6. OD is hunting for Kunkka.
Little hope for
Let's
Radiant's
put it
middle
forward.
tower.
The Husker is not doing that well against Weaver, as expected. Weaver goes
think
in
with
for the
the-
wrist
Radiant's
jump.
top tower is under
Yeah, I think like with the Lich's Frost Shield and Lich is securing all the range creeps as well. So
They're actually trying to
Okay,
kill the
already-
Husker.
I think they might. Oh no, he does not have progress. OD TPs in and
Instantly for me.
Weaver gets pulverized. Yes.
Mid diff. That's what my team types when they're dying to the enemy mid.
But this gives Kunkka a little bit of time to catch back on his farm.
Yeah, I think he'll make his rotation when he has the vessel.
Yes.
That's around 12 minutes or 11 minutes if you get a kill. Oh, Kunkka can just push the waves. Lodi does not have ult, so the lane is free to stay. There might be a initiate on top. The Lich is here. Epi is trying to cook something again.
And the NP is low on mana as well.
Clear as clean water.
So it's quite dangerous for him to stay there.
The Kunkka making a rotation top. Let's see how that goes.
And he does get scouted out by the wards. But
Rubik
no
is
longer.
taking him.
They know
NP is
something is
still-
up.
Yep. There's a sentry here. If Kunkka
There
walks
they
in.
go. Oh, yes, and
Just tells him,
Rubik's
hello
reveal."
sir, I see you. A nice boot combo. Epi, trample on them.
in comes.
Bah, stop it. I just walked past them.
He walks away from the.
OD is here to clean up. Might end up getting cleaned himself. And the
Yeah.
Kunkka has cooked. Perfect rotation by Mr. Hell. Getting all these earn charges. And kills to his name.
top tower is under attack.
And I think they get the top tower as well.
The Weaver is here to secure the tower. Husker chilling bottom.
Okay. No, I don't think they will get the top tower. And the midwave also hasn't pushed under his tower, so he does not lose a lot of farm. The NP is scouted out.
Just walking.
Radiant should look to their bottom tower.
OD still does not have ult.
He actually should not have made that rotation without his
Bottom
ult.
tower is under attack.
Yeah, but it's sometimes the team feels, please help guys, I'm getting dubbed top.
Oh, OD
Could have
still
gone for
ends
the
up
rune,
getting
did
the-
not believe in himself.
Radiant's bottom tower
Primal is here.
But the OD has a DD and his ult.
should look to their top
Grimlich ult is ready to take fight though. They can just bait.
tower is under attack.
If two guys show up together, they will die. That's the torrent. No one is focusing this Husker by the way. I think the Weaver can solo kill him.
Huska's already done with his armlet,
Radiant's bottom
so
tower is in danger.
he's going to be putting in the pressure, getting the bottom tower. The Rubik's rotating in as well.
What if a Weaver just
Just wait.
Shukuchis into him and he dies when the armlet is off?
Fortified their
That's a risk he's got to take.
attack.
The
And he's
Radiant
out.
are counter pushing top.
Dire's top tower is ruined.
I think you should defend bottom.
Radiant's
No
bottom
TPs.
tower is
They will
ruined.
take the portal, but
Let's see if fight breaks out.
they do have the
Husker
sword on.
is greedy. He is staying.
The Radiant scan.
Yeah, they know where he is. The Primal goes to the Rubik, where the Huskar's caught out by the Kuka. Pulverize used on Rubik, but the Rubik manages to escape.
There's a casual NP walking. Will be scouted. And the vessel is here for Kunka. We just have to keep killing Huskar now. Every time he shows up to the lane.
Look to their bottom tower.
And they're gonna make this play. They might take the bottom tower. Rubik with the Sukuchi.
Is in danger.
The Huskar is showing up, but he's showing up into the vessel. We'll just die.
Oh,
Help.
he walks past him. He just walks past him.
Wake up, help! Put the vessel. Thank you. He's dead. Ah, Helm dies.
The OD comes in. Big ult from the OD.
Radiant's courier has been killed.
In comes the Weaver.
Is in haste.
Happy has his ult. Did not use it. Now uses it.
And the Pulverize.
The Weaver will escape. It's the only survivor.
Dire's bottom tower has fallen.
I don't think the Kunkka really expected to see the, Huskar there.
Yep.
Especially after he showed in lane with the vessel. But I guess Huskar was not looking at the items.
Kunka has the board though. They can fight. OD does not have ult. They should just focus the mid tower now. Force it. Tell them to fight into you because you are the strongest on the map right now.
Let's see, I think Kunkka is looking to finish off his phase boots first.
Is for the dead.
Or rather, maybe they're waiting for the Lich ult as well. Because once they have the Lich ult, they have the Grim into Lich combo along with, double X mark. And they land their boat on 2 people as well. Or even the 2 into, the Primal Beast ult.
He's playing the Dispel one. The haste Swiggy! Oh my god. That's unfortunate.
But the X mark is there.
Yeah,
But
but
no, he'll run away with the haste.
the Huskar coming in.
But the Dire are out. I mean, the Radiant are out. They've not even given him an opportunity.
He's going for a BKB straight. It's gonna be a very early BKB. 17 minutes. Meanwhile, Nature's
I
Prophet
mean,
has not been touched.
He will need the BKB considering the amount of magic damage they have.
Yep, that's true. Spiral needs axe after this blade mill, BKB axe.
Can't kill the dead.
Can't kill the dead.
We were not going for the maelstrom, so he's behind the Nature's Prophet in farm at the moment. Going for a desolator. Okay.
Yeah, but I think that's what they do right now to farm, right? They just get the shard and deso, and then you just one-shot the entire creep wave.
Yeah, that's also fine. The shard is actually very helpful in farming.
Smoke play from the Dire. And they're looking to catch the Primal.
Drawings have been made. Primal has been caught.
Start out with the Banish
There's a blade mill.
and the Ice Bug. And he dies.
Looked like a tanky hero. Did not feel like a tanky hero. He just died. Another blade
Hookah
mail.
going in for a sneaky wave clear. They're gonna make sure that even though they got the offlaner, they do not take the offlane
I
tower.
was meant to have this.
Mjolnir is complete on the NP. It's gonna farm very fast.
The
No
Radiant's
stacks
still
too.
at top, expecting a push, but it's not gonna happen.
A golden thread.
The Kunkka needs a BKB as well this game. You made the vessel to fight and then you did not take any fight. Just don't make the vessel if you don't want to fight, because the item will soon become useless.
Regeneration!
That's why I hate making vessel in mid lane, guys. The team does not take a fight. It's annoying.
And they catch the Husker.
This guy has
Oh, but he has the
BKB.
BKB. And comes the boat.
The Weaver is here, can kill the Husker.
Primal gets caught. Oh, but he has the blade mail.
The armlet toggle is real. No. The Lich
They end
Grim
up
combo
killing
is
the
gonna be
Husker.
the Lich Grim combo. Let's see if they can pull it off.
Now I'm watching a kill spree.
The Weaver just runs
No.
off. Oh, the combo
Oh, the leash. Let's see.
did not work.
Killing spree. Killing spree.
That's unfortunate.
Dominating right now. I'm so goddamn
The Radiant are team wipe.
The Weaver with the Shukuchi
Radiant should look to their middle
did
tower.
not fall for this Grimshaw Lich bullshit, bro. He said, I'm good.
Radiant's middle tower
And I don't
is
care.
no more.
Glimmer is here.
Huskar, OD, NP, what the fuck, yes. All three in one team.
So do you go for Glimmer when you see a Weaver giving you Shukuchi? Or do you just skip it, guys?
Radiant's middle tower is under
Free
attack.
I
Glimmer.
personally would skip it.
Yeah. I think this is the best spell to have this game. I wouldn't even change it. The Weaver, I mean the Rubik might get caught here. And that's why you go Glimmer, guys.
That's right. Yes. Damn, is he listening to us?
The Husker has the BKB again, the Kunkka will just casually die again.
And the boat's
Unfortunate.
wasted.
I still don't believe it. These are my eyes.
And that's why, guys, make Vessel kill Husker, or the Husker kills you. Rule of the
Yeah, but
jungle.
most of my Huskar players do not go BKB. So,
I mean, Glimmer is meta actually, and the Husker already has a Dispel in his third spell now.
Radiant's
So
middle tower
a
is
Glimmer
under
would have
attack.
worked fine as well. It's just that he went BKB, which is like, I want to win this game. Fuck off. I don't care
I
about
think
your
he was
board
annoyed
bullshit.
from the
Yeah.
Hutch game.
Yep. It's very casual, that's why I can say fuck off, guys. Don't do this in professional casting, guys. I'm not professional at all. I can say fuck off. Plus, all of these are just friends.
Limelight says this game is over. Draft it.
Let's go, me too, big fan. Oh my god, Walker is here. Walker, you missed Magnus, bro. Swiggy first game played Magnus. He played very well.
Immortality!
I'm not
Huskar
sarcastic.
takes the Aegis.
Happy is cooking again, guys. Yeah. Oh, the boat combo is here though. The Grim combo is here as well.
Grip combo.
They're cooking.
Down.
The Husker has been set loose. So Going TP's out.
But he does not have the Aegis.
Weaver kills one support.
Check.
But the
But it's
Aegis
still 4 dead on the side of Radiant.
might be value because the Aegis was taken, so they can't push high ground now, at least.
Visibility.
I mean, they still had to take this thing, right? The tier 2 before they pushed high ground.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
So yeah. Dodie lingering around, hoping to catch someone.
Radiant's middle tower has fallen.
So far, Rubik has been playing very well in the fights. Laskar almost has Axe, by the way. Game is tough. Kunkka failing to make space for the team as was on time for the vessel, but the team did not have the manpower to fight. Now going for his BKB, which might help him live.
The Dire pushing in on bot.
The Grimlich combo has been absent in all the fights as well. They did pull it off last time, but the bounces were off the mark.
They go, they catch the Huskar.
Husker goes back in.
Huskar goes back in and dies.
They said, it's okay if you can't initiate on me. I'll come and die.
Tower is under attack.
Okay, the BKB timings from the Radiant might change the game, guys. The Primal BKB and the Kunkka BKB. It allows them to take the fight. Both of them needs Axe after this. Kunkka Axe is very good in the fight and Primal Axe is the best.
What item is Weaver making next? Let's
Going
quickly check.
BKB as well.
He's going BKB as well.
As a Crystallis, I think, coming in.
Yes.
The Lich Grim need either Lens and Blink.
The Dire
They are not able to
on the
find
hunt for
these
Radiant
initiations.
Dire. All the way at the bottom of the map.
Catch the Kunkka.
Catch the Kunkka.
I don't buy it. They'd have to be on some kind of killing spree
Let's
to
see
get those numbers.
if Radiant can kill the Husker here. They're trying.
They will try.
The car misses. Nice guys.
Assault and Huskar's dead.
We'll be trying to steal the Weaver spell.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
What spell does Rubik currently have?
Pulverize.
Oh, he managed to get Pulverize.
It's actually very good. Oh, this Rubik Axe 25 minutes with Glimmer is gonna be hella annoying, by the way. It's very early as a support.
Watch him do Radiance combos on his own. Imagine.
Radiant structures are fortified.
Good X knockout. The Nature's Prophet does not have a BKB, by the way. He will die to boat combo if Helm chooses.
He catches the Torrent on him.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
The X-Mark.
The X mark
And
stolen.
in comes the boat. Oh, he's saved by the...
I mean, the team can still initiate with Grimshock later. The
So
Weaver
far,
solo.
everything's-
No, the Weaver kills the Husker in mid with
Dire's
Primal.
middle tower is under attack.
So far, everything seems to be going bad for the Kunkka. And the
Grim
Grim gets
dies.
knocked. And
Again.
Odie four-stops it.
I know my mega.
Ults and gets Kunkka as well. A 2-for-1 trade.
Kunkka is having a rough time. Hella countered this game.
Comes the Primal with the ult.
Oh no, OD
Saved by
takes
the
the ult
OD
away.
again. The Radiant are trying, but are unable to do anything against.
Weaver
The
survives.
Weaver time lapse is out, and the ODT and the
Radiant's top tower
NPTP is out.
Oh no, this Rubik has Shikuchi again. It's gonna be hella annoying.
The Weaver's back to farming.
I think the draft got cooked when you picked Weaver into Rubik, guys.
Right now, Dire have control over most of the map.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
They will know that the Kunkka has to be farming bot. You know, as you see, Primal at
Keyboard
top.
time.
Yeah.
Just a
The
second.
Rubik.
Illusion.
Time to cast with just sound guess. Okay, he's back. Oh, okay, he heard me. The Dire pushing in bot.
Alms for the dead.
Okay, our observer is back.
Rubik has been caught here.
Rubik gets caught. The boat comes out and
Again with the astral save.
save.
Finally, the combo
Oh, finally the combo!
kills the supports though. The poles are still alive.
Buyback from
That's
the
a very
lich.
good glimmer.
The Weaver gets caught.
Kunkka failing again. The BKB was used, but the cores did not die, only the supports died. The Lich Grimstroke combo needs to catch cores, guys.
Meanwhile, they took 3. Oh,
Oh!
they catch the guy. He's vanished. And Kunkka dies as well.
Skunka needs a shard before the axe to kill the Husker. Was he diving? Yeah, I guess.
Seems
Two
like it.
supports killed the Husker. There's a cheeky dive ward in the base. I mean, this was the best
Rubik.
start they could get. The Rubik died at the start of the fight, but the OD got to free cast.
I mean, now if they do go for it, the Lich did buy back.
Yeah.
If they kill the Lich, it's
Uproot you.
he's just gonna have a dieback right now.
Radiant's middle tower is
I don't understand the primal pick so far. He has not been able to trample anyone. He needs to be in the Nature's Prophet's face.
Yes.
Rubik coming
Rubik
into
with the
stream.
haste. I think they see the
Seeds
Rubik.
of fortune.
Yes, X marks the spot.
Kunkka farming safely.
The Kunkka seems to be going for his Ags next. See, they're making
Catch.
a play.
He has a BKB. He can't TP out. There's pulverize.
Can't TP out this-
That's the wrong move.
and they just come in 3 ultis.
Kunkka BKB very early though. He will die to OD now. The Lich shield is there though.
Basically a god. Not even blasphemy, it's reality. Boy, that's good. Was that a double kill?
The OD is just cleaning up.
And that
The taunt is there.
Taunt,
We will.
and the Weaver dies.
Oh no, the OD did not make it.
He's too late.
Doomstroke needs Hex, yep. Going for Axe. I think the Kunkka cannot BKB if OD does not press his spells on him. He BKB is very early.
Yes. And the OD also has his Hex right now. Oh, they catch out the fight. OD with instant vanish.
Aman will die, what did you do? It's a good
Them
board
all.
though.
Quite a good board, but there's no one to do damage.
Does not have a
Just
BKB.
Grim goes down, and yeah, it's an ultra kill for the OD.
Rubik is doing Axe board by the way, and Kunkka is not. That's how far behind they are. This boat is gonna be a nuisance in the fight now. Every 50 seconds. Interesting. The OD gets the Aegis now, not the Husker. Meanwhile, Nature's
I mean,
Prophet.
the Huskar.
Yeah, the Husker.
Radiant's bottom
Yeah, I was saying, I think right now the Huskar is anyway pretty much unkillable. As you saw in the last fight, OD did almost die. So I think it is a better bet giving the OD the Aegis.
Yep. Logical choice.
Radiant's bottom
Yeah.
tower
And Huskar has BKB, OD does not, right? OD has not yet finished his BKB if I'm not wrong. Or I don't even know if he actually, I don't think he's even planning to make a BKB this game.
He
Oh no,
has a
he
BKB.
does. Oh, he has a BKB. Primal
Oh,
gets
no.
caught. But manages to escape with his BKB.
We will have the TP to chase him though. NP just wants to farm this map. It's a free map. Keep farming. JK is here. Hello JK.
Hello.
Good morning.
Good morning.
dire.
Last game of group stage. Team Epi won the first game because they gave Helm Tinker.
Wow.
The Tinker spammer versus the Invoker spammer, and the Tinker spammer prevailed.
So basically, Cass could not utilize Helm, but Team Epi could utilize.
Yeah, he did not believe in the Tinker. Actually, we asked him to give Tinker several times, but he said, "Nah, I don't like Tinker." When you have a spammer, you should just give him his hero, I think.
One game you could have
Yeah.
just for it.
Tower is under attack.
I mean, that's his best hero, I feel like. Every time he plays that hero, he has the impact required to play the game. He makes space, he kills people, he has the blink timings. So yeah, he played very well last game. Actually, Swiggy played out of his mind on his Magnus. He was playing very well. No missed RPs that game.
I thought I was looking at collapse.
My god.
Oh my god, that's too much.
Not a right.
The Grim Lich combo, can it finally happen? Oh, it's the Grim Primal combo! Lich dies before putting the spells out. Yep.
It's really hard for Radiant to do a comeback at this situation. I mean, they're able to kill Husker all the time, but they cannot control.
Right now, Nature's Prophet and OD are untouched. And the Rubik is making so much space with his spells. He has very early timings on his hero. The axe
Yeah,
was
he's
like
got blink
25
and
minutes. Plus, it's a good Rubik game. You have board, you have Shikuchi.
You have Primal Ult.
Everything is good for Rubik this game. Weaver gets caught here. Did not use the boat. Could have boarded and then blinked.
Yeah.
Middle tower
I was expecting the same.
Radiant's middle barracks are under attack.
Yeah, maybe saving it for the enemy damage for the board buff, I guess.
Radiant's middle barracks has fallen.
Oh, Weaver was the damage, no? There is no other.
Yeah, that's true. Oh, the combo is here!
Oh, the combo's here!
They lotused the combo and the combo is back on their own team. The Lich died to his own combo. Oh no, that's unfortunate. अबे ये कहाँ जा रहा है shard? The Rubik gets the X mark. NP might die. NP is dead.
He gets
Ulti, we ult. Did not use the ulti. Thought he'll survive with the BKB. X marked him. Rubik X marked.
That was a double kill.
But they do have buyback on Radiant.
No, the Rubik has such a amazing spell. Like, he can steal so many spells this game. Such an enjoyable Rubik game.
At least somebody is getting to play Rubik.
Radiant's middle barracks
Unka buyback
barracks has fallen.
does not have the BKB. Has the board though.
He does have both.
Are they happy just killing this Husker? The Rubik combo! The Husker is
Which is
dead.
the board.
Oh, the combo is flying out! Catches the Rubik.
The Rubik
Oh
gets
no!
caught. The Rubik throws
The
out his own
Rubik
nice
chain
start.
frost.
Chain frost. My bad.
Bro, the Rubik chain frost is doing more than the Lich chain frost.
Lich and Grim Chain.
Yeah.
Actually, the mate goes to Ori. He's always able.
Yeah, he's always able to say it. Yeah. The game seems over. The
Number of
GG has
times
not been
he's
called.
actually stopped the primal as well as the
Top barracks has fallen.
Every initiation has been stopped by Ruby so
yeah,
far.
even the Kumka's boat also so many times. I think like almost 3 times OD's managed to use Astral.
Yep.
Mr. Jesper is here. Jesper, do you know this Kunga is in teammate of my friend? He does not believe
भाई कभी तो शन उठा लिया करो यार.
just because of today he was standing in the So I want you to send my message to that guy.
He defeated the 3000 game Invoker. I think Radan has 3000 games on Invoker from what I've heard. The game is over and Team Epi loses.
So
Team
the score
Reciprocal
is
1-1. Yeah.
Yes.
Amazing draft this game, by the way. The Husker threw them off. And
What was
this
this? Husker offlane?
Yeah, Husker offlane. They actually picked the Husker in the middle of the draft after seeing Kunka's second pick. And after that, they picked Primal when they saw Husker, which felt like a cook, but Primal Axe is good against.
Primal Axe, yes, is good against this guy.
But you
But
have
you
to
don't
buy
have
the
to
axe, right? You have to reach
You
the
don't
axe.
have to force that hero. for
Yeah.
that Husker. It's not worth it.
What I feel is this axe is like a third item always. You need Blink BKB axe or you need Blade Mail BKB axe. So
Yeah, you go.
it's
Blade Mail
thinking
BKB and then you
very
make Axe.
it's thinking very far for the Husker, and that means you have to buy 3 items. That means you have to be ahead. But how do you deal with Husker's early game? That's the problem.
How are you going to deal with him in the laning phase? Forget about
Yeah.
the early game.
You bought
can't play
Vessel, you had a 11-minute decent timing Vessel, but after that they stopped taking fights on the Husker. And that's why Husker was able to make a 16-17 minutes BKB and the game was over. The OD was a secondary problem. The Husker was the first problem to deal with. It's okay though. Let's see if we have a winner
Yeah.
to take interview. Reciprocal, let's get him. Hello, Mr. Reciprocal.
हाँ बोल.
Yes, winner interview time. It's
अरे
your Viva.
अच्छा
Third item, yes, bro, third item. Anyways, let's start with the first game. What were you playing, by the way?
मैं टाइड खेल रहा था
Oh yeah, the Tide Invoker combo did not work out.
हाँ it was mostly due to miscommunication.
Yeah, the Tide Invoker
Yes.
were not in sync,
The thing
but
the thing was like even if I'm giving the call that I'm going in, I have to look out for the march and other spells
yeah,
so that my dagger don't get cancelled. So by the time Invoker is already engaging, I think we lost 2-3 fights in the same fashion.
how was the
So I
mental when
no, let's not talk about
The
skip
Ravage
bro.
got tornadoed?
Sk- It's okay, bro. I think it happens.
Yeah, it was fun to watch because we have also played this combo, me and you,
No, but
the Tide Invoker.
we were coordinating. We were
Yeah,
hitting that. Yeah. उसमें
but
थोड़ा
yeah,
item
it was
issue रहता है,
a
हो गया वो, हाँ.
fun to watch Tinker versus Invoker Spammer. Did you regret not banning the Tinker against the Tinker Spammer?
No, bro. Like I actually I planned to pick Night Stalker,
Okay,
but they wanted me to pick Tide, so I
okay,
picked
okay.
Tide.
But you guys knew he was a
I
Tinker
think
Spammer, right?
yeah. I think I told them he's a Tinker spammer. He told me that Tinker is not an issue.
Yeah, because Invoker thinks that
Because
Tinker
he
is
has
not
never
an
played
issue.
Tinker in this tournament. That's why
Yeah.
everybody felt like
No,
it's
also
not.
Invoker is preferred over Tinker in the matchup, right?
I
Because you
mean,
feel
I
Invoker
told him
kills
like he's
Tinker.
a really good Tinker. He just said that he can control. We
Yeah,
will,
because you also have a very good
both
Invoker,
of my
right?
cores. There.
Because
Yeah,
both
both
are
of my cores told me
Titans.
that
Yeah.
Tinker will not be the issue. But never mind. And we did not
And
expect it like BB safe lane, like weird.
okay,
BB is safe.
let's skip. Yeah, the BB was a big problem as well. Let's go to the second game. You were playing Rubik, and you were like there were so many spells to steal, right? It was a fun Rubik game. Every spell steal is a good steal.
Hmm.
So how did
What's
Husker came into the draft? Who suggested that?
I think he wanted to play offlane and he was like he really wanted to play Husker offlane
Okay.
throughout tournament. So we were not thinking any strategy. We just play your comfort.
Yeah, he played very well on the Husker with the early BKB timing.
Yeah, yeah, died 2-3 times like a retard, but still okay.
And the Nature's Prophet had such a free game this time because there was so much space.
Yeah, and even their lane was too strong, Jakiro, and
Yeah.
I don't know. I think Primal Beast is a weak hero overall.
Yeah, they did not deal with the Husker with the Primal pick. The Primal without Blink fails to initiate properly, and every time he was predictable because the row just gives it away that, yeah, the Primal is coming in.
Also, like in first game, we were playing for the first time. All my 5 players were playing
Yeah.
for the first time. No scream, nothing.
Anyways, this
At
was the
least,
last match of the group
group.
stage,
Yeah.
and the score was 1-1. Thank you for the interview. I asked weird questions, but forgive me because I am kind of weird. Good night, guys. Take
yes,
care.
guys?
Right.
Good night. Good night.
We'll meet you next week with the what is it? Playoffs. Bye bye,
And
guys.
Dante will lose
Bye
again.
bye.
Yeah, I will get eliminated, guys. Bye bye. Which teams are out? Team
His
Hayes and Team Kakashi.
Kashi.
Bye bye, guys.